The first step is logging into your Google Ads account and then clicking on all campaigns, which you can see on the top. After that, click on the plus sign for creating a new campaign and then select new campaign. So here the Google suggests you the goals. Depending upon the goal you can select. I am selecting here as leads. And then here you have to select the type of network. So we are creating this campaign for search network, hence we are selecting here as search network. Now here, after that, you have to select the ways to reach your goal, whether your goal is to get website visits or phone calls or store visits or app downloads. So here I am selecting as website visits and then click on continue. So here comes the main settings. The first step is giving your campaign a name. Choose a name that clearly describes the theme of your campaign. One best way to give your campaign a name is describe the product name or the location which you are targeting in this campaign. Or if you are running this campaign for Nike shoe, then you can give the name as search network with Nike and underscore shoe. Now the next step is selecting the network. Google Ads have two types of network. The first one is search network and the second one is display network. With search network, your ads will appear on Google search engine and its search partners, while display network allows you to show your ads on websites, apps, Gmail and YouTube. So here our goal is to show our ads only on search network, hence I am excluding or unchecking display network. You can also uncheck include search partners because here I do not want to show my ads on Google search partners. Now the next step is selecting a start and end date. Remember that when you create a new campaign, the start date is set to today and your campaign will start as soon as your first ad is approved. But if you want to start the campaign later, you can specify the date at which you want to start the campaign. Let's say I want to start a campaign on February 28th. I have selected it here. You can also specify the end date. By doing so, your campaign will end at this particular date. Now the next option is selecting a location. Selecting a location will help you show your ads in that particular location. Select a location where you find the right customers. Select a location where your business serves, and select a location where you get a good business and you get a high return over investment. You can select multiple countries or multiple states or multiple cities or pin codes. You can also select a radius. For that, click on advanced search and then click on radius and then specify the area name. So here let's say I am looking for Los Altos, then I would be selecting Los Altos, and then here you have to specify the range. So here I have specified 20 miles around Los Altos. After that, click on save. So in this way you can add a location, and you can also exclude a location. By doing so, your ads won't appear in that location. To exclude a location, simply type the location and then click on exclude. So in this way the location would be excluded. The next step is selecting language. Choose language of the customers you want to reach. You can select one or more than one language. The next step is specifying your budget. This is the average amount you want to spend per day. Put a budget that can give you at least 20 to 30 clicks per day. Setting a too low budget might not give you a good number of clicks. Hence you cannot expect any results or any conversions. I prefer to go with less budget initially. You will always have a chance to increase the budget at any time. The next setting is selecting the bidding strategy. So here Google offers different types of bidding strategies like target CPA, target ROAS, maximize clicks, maximize conversions, target search page location, target or ranking share, enhance CPC, target impression share, manual CPC. Only one important bidding strategy is manual CPC, which will give you complete control over bids. You can set bids yourself. You can keep track on keyword bidding. You can increase or decrease bids. You can set different bids for different keywords based on the keyword preferences and based on the keyword priority. I always recommend you using manual CPC. Now once your campaign is old and once it has got some good number of conversions, you can switch to target CPA. This is also one of the most important bidding strategy which most of the advertisers prefer. Target CPA allows you to get as many conversions as possible within the target value what you set. So here Google Ads automatically adjust your bids to give you conversions within the desired target value what you set. But initially when you are starting your campaign, you have to always keep manual bidding as your bidding strategy. Now the next step is ad schedule. So here you can specify the dates and time at which you want to run your ads. Let's say you want to run your ads only from Monday to Friday, you can select, or if you want to run your campaign only on Saturday and Sunday, you can select that as well. Or if you want to run your ads all days, you can select all days. Here you can also specify the time. Let's say you want to run your ads only in daytime, you can select the morning time and the evening time. If you want to run your ad only during evening hours, you can even select PM here and then AM here. So in this way you can add schedule. Then here it is the ad rotation. Keep it to the default, which doesn't play much importance. Now the next step is adding site link extension. So these are the extensions, or these are the links to your site. Let's say you have multiple services, like you are into web development and you offer services like web designing, web development, software development, or e-commerce development, or training and consulting. Then you can use all these services as site links. So each site link should consist of the respective landing page URL. So let's say I want to create a site link for web development. Then I would give the name as web development, and here you can give the description 1 and description 2. Then you have to give the final URL, which is nothing but the link to that web development page. You can give up to 4 site links. Now the next step is giving callout extensions. Callout extensions are text that appear beneath your text ad. Let's say you are running an online institution. In that you can specify callouts as 100% job assistance or training with certification or expert trainers or 50% fee concession. So these are the callouts without the links. These are only the text that appear beneath your ads. The next step is specifying the call extension. Here you can use your office or personal phone numbers. By doing so, this number will appear in your ad. So always give a number which is available, or a person should be there to receive the calls. After that, click on save and continue. So these are the settings in order to create a search campaign. Hope you have now understood how to create a search campaign. So this is very simple, and you can create a search campaign not more than 5 to 7 minutes. Thank you for watching the video.